Eighth Wing Zoran and the Hexagram Holodeck. Zoran the dragon was feeling quite elemental after his adventure with the seventh wing. "I bet I could control the weather now," he boasted, accidentally causing a rainbow snowstorm with a sneeze. "Oops. Sorry, sun bothers. I guess I mixed up my trigrams." As he was helping confused beachgoers build rainbow snowmen, Hexagon the wise turtle appeared, still mixing elemental knowledge with meteorological mishaps. "I see," Hexagon said with a patient smile. "Oh, wise and climatically stable one," Zoran said, adjusting a snowman's carrot nose. "I've mastered 7 wings. Surely I'm a trigram tycoon now?" Hexagon chuckled. "Ah, but have you heard of the 8th wing?" Zoran's jaw dropped, causing a small avalanche of rainbow snow. "There's an 8th wing? Does it reveal the secrets of cosmic combinations?" "You're on the right track," Hexagon replied. "The 8th wing is the second part of the treatise on the trigrams. It explores how trigrams combine to form hexagrams and how this relates to the patterns of change in the universe." "Ooh. Like how combining my fire breath with a sneeze creates rainbow snow?" Zoran asked, looking sheepish. Hexagon sighed, brushing snow off his shell. "Let's explore something a bit more structured and less weather-altering." Hexagon led Zoran to what looked like an enormous, shimmering cube that seemed to contain an entire universe within it. The cube's surface was covered in constantly shifting trigrams and hexagrams. "This is the Hexagram Holodeck," Hexagon explained. "It holds the wisdom of the 8th wing. As you explore, you'll learn about how trigrams combine to form hexagrams and what this means for understanding change." Zoran took a deep breath, causing the cube to wobble alarmingly, and stepped inside. Immediately, he found himself in a vast space where trigrams danced and combined into hexagrams, creating swirling patterns of change. "Wow!" Zoran exclaimed, his voice echoing through the holodeck. "It's like I'm inside a cosmic dance party." "Not quite," Hexagon's voice resonated from all around. "The 8th wing teaches us how the combination of trigrams into hexagrams represents the complex patterns of change in the universe." Zoran spent the rest of the day exploring the holodeck, occasionally getting caught in a whirlwind of changing hexagrams or bonked on the head by enthusiastic trigrams. Each time he regained his balance, he had learned something new. "Did you know," Zoran said excitedly, dodging a flying hexagram, "that the way trigrams combine can show us how different aspects of life interact? It's like a recipe for reality." Hexagon's voice echoed back approvingly. "You're starting to grasp the dynamic nature of the I Ching. The 8th wing helps us understand how changes in one aspect of life can affect others." As they emerged from the holodeck, Zoran's scales were shimmering with the energies of countless hexagrams. "You know, Hexagon, I thought hexagrams were just more complex trigrams. But now, I see they're like a map of how everything in the universe interacts." "That's right," Hexagon beamed. "The 8th wing helps us see the I Ching as a model for understanding the intricate dance of change in the world." Zoran nodded enthusiastically, accidentally causing a series of rapid seasonal changes with his tail. "Oops. Sorry, everyone. I guess I'm still learning to control my hexagram powers." As they headed home, Zoran couldn't stop talking about all he had learned. "And did you know that understanding hexagrams can help us navigate complex situations in life? It's like having a cosmic GPS." Hexagon chuckled. "I'm glad you're seeing these dynamic connections, Zoran. But remember, we still have 2 more wings to go." Zoran grinned, miniature hexagrams swirling in his eyes. "I can't wait. Do you think the 9th wing will let me choreograph the cosmic dance?" As Hexagon began to explain, "That's not quite how it worked." Zoran accidentally hiccuped, causing a brief but intense period of rapid change in the nearby village. But he didn't mind, he was too busy contemplating how he could use his new understanding of hexagrams to better navigate the changes in his own life, and maybe cause fewer accidental seasons. The end. In this story, we've introduced the concept of the 8th wing, the treatise on the trigrams part 2. The main lessons learned are: 1. The 8th wing focuses on how trigrams combine to form hexagrams. 2. It explores how these combinations relate to patterns of change in the universe. 3. The interaction of trigrams and hexagrams represents how different aspects of life interact and influence each other. 4. This wing helps us understand the I Ching as a model for comprehending complex changes in the world. 5. It introduces the idea that understanding hexagrams can help in navigating complex life situations. The story maintains a humorous tone while introducing these complex concepts, making them accessible and entertaining for children and dragons, while also emphasizing the dynamic and interconnected nature of change as represented in the I Ching.